Life is all about sharing. I shared my dream with the nation, with the region, and the global village. I felt it was my duty. I set myself a duty to accomplish. There is a famous quotation of one of the famous leaders in Africa, Kwame Nkrumah, when he said, and I want to quote, "The liberation of the entire of our continent and the restoration of our brothers who are still under the yoke of colonialism remain our important task. And we cannot disengage until the wishes and aspirations of our people have been met," and unquote. I'm coming from a gloomy background in terms of education system. We were colonized by the former racist South Africa. Our people were deprived of the right education. So I felt I had an opportunity to travel the world during the War of our Liberation. And I felt it's important for me to share with what I've studied, with my people at home. That is what drove me to do exactly that, and to impart knowledge, and to massacre, to train as many Namibians as I possibly can. And I said, because of that, I'll die a happy man. It was wise of me to pursue studies in that field, because it has really strengthened my academic background. It has strengthened my way of thinking, the way of doing things, the way of associating myself with people, especially in the field of business. I felt really I have not wasted my time, and I would recommend anybody else to do what I've done here at this university. Yes, I was not only working with the ministry, I was a minister of the entire education in the country. So it was hectic, of course, because I have to be traveling to come several times to come and do, either to defend my thesis or to do viva voce, but it has been exciting indeed. I personally believe that a leader has one thing to do. When you set yourself a mission to lead others, you have to sacrifice and to let go some of the baggage. One of the biggest baggage that you have to let go is pride. When you become a leader, you have to surrender some of your wishes and aspirations. And as I always say, leadership or management is a process of getting things done through other people. Other people will only be able to follow you if you are exemplary, if you appeal to them. Because leadership in Africa, in the world, everywhere, is a rare commodity. So, with no leadership, the world will collapse. Therefore, leadership is a very important ingredient in any given society. Education cannot afford to be static, because the world is changing. And those who are surrounding us are digital natives. Some of us, we are digital immigrants. So it must continue to change and change and change and change today, tomorrow, and forever. My impact, my role in education is to continue massification, to train as many Namibians, to train as many students who are coming to our university, to work together with universities around the world, especially my university, my alma mater, because I believe synergy is power.